With the Pro-Ams finished and the regular season right around the corner, I wanted to take a minute to talk about the 10 support players that I think fans will want to watch out for during the 2023 season. This list is based off of their career up until now, mechanics, playstyle, and my own opinion. There are a ton of support players that I could have added, and there could easily be a part 2 to this video, so let me know if you want it. Starting off strong at number 10, we have Jaegon. Now, there'll be people who are confused as to why he's this low, and those who are surprised he's even here at all. That being said, despite some creative plays during the 2020 and 2022 season, Jaegon is still one of the best main support players in the league. So far, he has won the 2021 June Joust, Summer Showdown, Grand Finals, and 2022 Summer Showdown with the Shanghai Dragons. Now, that being said, the Dragons didn't really have a great 2022 season, so with a stronger team around him, I can definitely see Jaegon climbing back to the top. Now, some people might find this strange, but at number 9, I actually have Skewed. Skewed's career has been a pretty good one so far. He has won the 2021 Countdown Cup, and the 2022 Kickoff Clash and Midseason Madness. I have Skewed on this list primarily because for the first time he is actually leaving the Gladiators and joining the Soul Infernal. Up until now, Skewed has only really had to play Brig and Zen since he had Skew to back him up. Now, he will have to play every Flex support and prove that he is just as good at those heroes as other Flex support players. Up next at number 8, we have Finn. During his rookie year, Finn really wasn't that much of an outstanding playmaker, at least not in the same way as players like Chio and Fielder were. Now, that being said, Finn has always been a very consistent Flex support player, with some serious pop-off potential. Since this is his second year in the league, any nerves he had last season shouldn't be an issue. His teammates have also improved, and even if he didn't improve between now and last season, which I doubt by the way, the worst case scenario is he stays the same. And that's pretty good. I mean, his team came in second place during the Midseason Madness, the playoffs, and the Summer Showdown, so really the Shock have no need to be concerned when it comes to Finn. At number 7, we have a favorite of mine, Twilight. Twilight has always been a mechanically talented Flex support player, and his game sense and decision-making as heroes like Ana and Zen are second to only the best of the best. While he is a Flex support player, Twilight's Brig also played a rather large part in his team's third place finish during the 2022 Summer Showdown. Twilight is also a Grand Finals champion, and he won the 2020 May Melee and Countdown Cup with the SF Shock. Plus, with a new, strong team around him, I predict that Twilight will be a role star this coming year. At number 6, we have one of the most mechanically gifted young Flex support players, Vigilante. While he hasn't played as much as some 2022 rookies, since he only turned 18 somewhat late into the 2022 season, and while he might not have the titles to back him up, his mechanics and decision-making on Flex support heroes like Zen and Ana are insane for someone as young as him. He's also a player that is extremely talked about by coaches and other players alike, and when it came time for Washington to drop players last season, Atlanta rightfully seized the opportunity and picked him up. I really think that Vigilante will show everyone why he is as popular as he is, and will achieve some measure of success this year with Atlanta. For number 5, I decided to go with Chong. Now, Chong is in a similar position to Vigilante. He is a young player, and he doesn't really have stage titles to back him up, but his prowess on heroes like Brig and Ana are top of the line. Chong was absolutely instrumental to what success Toronto did find last season, and his Lucio is a big reason as to why Toronto got their third place finish during the Summer Showdown. Getting to number 4, we are officially getting to the point where I found it very hard to rank these players due to how good they are. Number 4 is VinDyne. He had a good rookie season last year with the Seoul Dynasty as they won the Kickoff Clash in the East, and they came in second place during the Summer Showdown. And now, he's around even better players as he joined the San Francisco Shock of all teams. Better teammates, better coaches, 1 year under his belt will definitely lead to VinDyne having a much better season. Getting into the top 3, we are starting off strong with Chio. Chio was by far the best main support player in the league last year, and it's not even close. His Lucio and just general main support play last season was completely instrumental to Dallas' success. Not to mention the fact that Chio's Lucio was also a huge part of why Dallas won the Summer Showdown so decisively. The only other 2 main support players that come close to how good Chio was maybe VinDyne and Chong. But since Chio is now on a stacked team like Atlanta, It's not going to be a stretch of the imagination to see Chio remaining on top for this season. At number 2, we have Violet. Yeah, some of my shock bias is showing. I'm not sorry though. Since joining the league in 2019, Violet's career has been nothing short of outstanding. Having won the 2019 Stage 2 Finals and 2019 Grand Finals, as well as the 2020 May Melee Grand Finals and Countdown Cup, Violet has always been seen as one of the very best flex support players in the league. That being said, last season he actually went over to main support since his team signed former O2 Blast flex support Finn. He might not have been the very best main support in the league, but he was definitely one of the better ones. He ended up leaving the Shock after last season and is now on the Houston Outlaws, and I think that being surrounded by new players and new coaches will definitely offer a good change of pace. Not to mention that we are literally getting a backline of Skew and Violet, the two most bloodthirsty flex support players of all time. Finally, for number 1, we have the best Kiriko of all time, Fielder. Fielder is a flex support player who is extremely well-rounded. He knows exactly when to heal, but also when to become a third DPS for his team. His Ana gameplay during the 2022 Kickoff Clash was a big contributor to his team's second place finish. That being said, as good as his Ana and BAP are, his Kiriko is even better. His Kiriko is the reason why Dallas was so dominant during last season's playoffs. Every match he played, Fielder essentially put on a masterclass of how you should be playing Kiriko, and the amount of first kills and final blows he got was only a testimony to his skill on the hero. The Overwatch League really does have an abundance of talent, and I'm super excited to see them all pop off this upcoming season. To see my favorite players from each team, click on the link above. Thanks so much for watching, and feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.